Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we're diving into another one of President Trump's newest executive orders, establishing and implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE for short. This executive order could have far-reaching impacts on federal employees, reshaping how government agencies operate, how federal IT systems are managed, and even how federal employees work day to day. Let's break down what this order says and what it means and what changes federal employees might see in the near future. So, what exactly is the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE? According to this executive order, DOGE is a new initiative to modernize federal technology, streamline agency operations, and maximize government efficiency and productivity. The United States Digital Service, or USDS, will play a key role in this process. Every federal agency will now have a dedicated DOGE team, which will work closely with USDS to implement the President's agenda. Here are the key elements of the DOGE initiative laid out in the executive order. DOGE teams in every federal agency. Each agency is required to create a DOGE team within 30 days of the order. These teams will include a DOGE team leader, an engineer, a human resources specialist, and an attorney. Software Modernization Initiative. The USDS will oversee a government-wide effort to modernize outdated software, IT systems, and network infrastructure. This includes promoting interoperability between agencies, improving data integrity, and ensuring responsible data collection and synchronization. Unprecedented access to agency record. The executive order gives the USDS full and prompt access to all unclassified agency records, software, and IT systems. This provision eliminates previous barriers to USDS access, raising questions about how data will be handled and protected. While the executive order focuses on modernization and efficiency of technology, President Trump stated in November DOGE's goal would be to slash excess regulation, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. Now, let's talk about what this means for federal employees. While the executive order frames DOGE as a modernization effort, there are several implications to consider. Increased oversight. With DOGE teams working to modernize IT systems and improve data synchronization, federal employees may face stricter monitoring on government-issued computers and networks. This could impact how employees are evaluated and how agencies track productivity. Return to work orders. With return to work policies already underway, DOGE's push for efficiency could lead to changes in workplace expectations, potentially including closer scrutiny of how federal employees perform their duties. Workplace adjustments. The focus on streamlining operations and cutting waste may result in shifts in agent priorities, budget reallocations, and possible changes to staffing structures over time. Uncertainty and legal challenges. DOGE is already facing lawsuits, and its broad scope and sweeping authority over agency records and systems raise concerns about privacy, data protections, and how this new department will operate in practice. So, what's next? Federal agencies have up to 30 days to set up their DOGE teams, and the USDS will begin rolling out the software modernization initiative shortly after. It's worth noting that the executive order gives the USDS administrator significant authority to reshape how federal IT systems operate. At the same time, the lawsuit already filed against DOGE could slow down or complicate its implementation. These legal challenges, along with questions about how DOGE will affect federal employees on a day-to-day basis, mean there's still a lot of uncertainty about how this initiative will evolve. If you're a federal employee or a job seeker considering a career in government, here are some things to keep in mind. Stay informed. With DOGE teams being established in every agency, it's important to understand how this initiative may impact your role and your agency's operations. Be aware of changes. Modernized IT systems may bring new tools and efficiencies, but they could also introduce new expectations for how work is tracked and evaluated. Monitor legal developments. As the lawsuits unfold, keep an eye on how they might shape the future of DOGE and its implementation. While this executive order promises efficiency and modernization, its real-world impact remains to be seen. One thing is clear. This is a significant change for the federal workforce, and its effects will likely be felt across all levels of government. Federal employees are facing several big changes at work, and the Spiggle Law Firm will be here to cover any new changes. In the meantime, we have established a new online community where users can discuss employment-related issues or pose questions for our employment lawyers and community members. Join the community at clients.legal-leverage.net/communities. We hope to see you there.